play by Kyle.
He's at 10 points on a 5 for 7 night. James for 3. Yes!
And Bronny knocks down a three-pointer.
What up, Lakers talk? I am Derek Chapman, and welcome back. Let's talk about the Lakers versus the Bucks. So the Lakers take a big L in this one. We got the loss. It was 118-89. We were playing at home, but this was kind of expected. Pre-game or a couple hours before the game, the Lakers announced who was going to be out injured-wise. So in essence, the Lakers rested all of their starters for this game. So let's see, LeBron James was out. We had Rui Hachimura out, both out with injuries. And Reeves, so no Reeves. I was hoping Reeves would be in this game because I think even with Reeves, we could still win. So no Reeves and no Luka. So the entire starting line gone except for Jackson Hayes. So Jackson Hayes did play. Interesting game to say the least. It was exactly what we would expect. The Lakers were playing a back-to-back after a big win against the Nuggets. And it was something like the Lakers were playing, 7 games in 9 days? Or 6 games in 9 days? Just a ridiculous amount of games and a ridiculous amount of back-to-backs. So on paper, it was players who were out injured, but this was a message to the NBA about these players, having so many games in so little time and so many back-to-backs. So this was a message to them to let them know we're sitting out. As a fan, of course, I want to see everyone on the floor. But as a Laker diehard who wants to see them win a championship and compete well for a championship, this is understood. They had to sit these and rest these guys. I know it upsets a lot of people when they pay for a ticket and they don't get to see the stars. You do get to see the Lakers, you just don't get to see the stars. But in the big and ultimate picture, the eye has to be on the prize. The eye has to be the Lakers, being healthy once the playoffs come. And we're getting there. So there's a really cool video of LeBron James pre-game warming up, and he's doing that. It's amazing to see, even at age 40. I remember seeing this a couple years ago when he was much younger, when he was with Cleveland, and he just runs up and down. He runs from one side of the court, dunks, runs to the other side of the court, dunks, full speed, full sprint, runs to the other side of the court, dunks, and keeps doing it. So he was doing that pre-game during the warm-ups, and he looked very good. Of course, it's not lateral movement, which, really affects the groin injury. But the fact that he's able to go full speed in the way he's jumping and dunking shows that he is literally day-to-day and can return at any time. Rui Hachimura, he is, from what I understand, he's progressing. He's doing practicing 3-on-3s. So from 3-on-3s, I think eventually it would advance to a full team practice. But that's the problem. The Lakers don't have much time to practice. So he's ramping up. And I just think Luka, with his nagging injuries from his back to his ankle, he was out. And to be honest with you, I don't know why Reeves was rested. But they all need it. They need the rest. So this became the Bronny James show. So Bronny played 30 minutes in this game. He looked pretty decent. He ended up with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. So Bronny was lighting it. To me, he's a smaller guard. But what he needs is confidence. When you see him in the G League, of course, the competition level is different. But when you see him in the G League, you see that confidence. He's jacking up threes. He's driving. There's a lot more confidence. And then when the big bright lights come on, and he's playing in an official Lakers game, then things change. But it was good to see him lighting it up. It was good to see him driving to the basket. It was good to see him shooting his threes and making them, making good assists and good plays. And, it was a very good game for him. So let's see. This puts the Lakers at 43-26 at this point, making them fourth in the Western Conference, which is still a good ranking. So they're right behind Denver, who's third, and then they're behind Houston, who's second place, and Memphis is fifth, trailing the Lakers. So what's interesting is Denver and LA, they are exactly the same in the loss column. And Houston, I think, is one less loss in that loss column. So that second ranking is still up for grabs. If next up we have Chicago on Sunday at home, then the Lakers travel, they go to Orlando, then Indiana. These are three games that if we get back the team, even if it's 75% without LeBron, I think we could still win and still climb those rankings. So hopes is LeBron comes back for the road trip, which would be, I believe, Tuesday of next week. That would be phenomenal. Even if he could return Sunday, that would be even better at a home game. But I think they'll probably rest him. So it'll be interesting to see how things play out. I'm hoping and praying we can get our team back. I think we still look good. I think this rest is exactly what is needed. So we took the loss. I couldn't hang my Lakers Mardi Gras beats like I do every time they win. But that's all right. Kobe's chilling up there with them right now. So you guys, please like and subscribe. Follow, which is, I guess, is subscribing. And leave comments. I love when you leave comments because it helps with the algorithm. So leave comments, subscribe. Let's build this Lakers talk into our big spot for all of Lakers news, gossip, and everything in between. So you guys have a great weekend. We'll see you on Sunday for the Lakers to get their next W. Catch you next time. Peace out.